Imagine a world where your greatest revenge isn't a loud confrontation or a dramatic showdown, but a silent, calculated maneuver that leaves your adversaries in awe and confusion. Picture yourself walking away from disrespect not with a shout, but with a quiet, unshakable confidence that speaks volumes. This is the world of the Sigma male, a realm where strength is silent and victory is achieved not through noise, but through strategic mastery. Today you're stepping into something extraordinary. Welcome to the Sigma male community, where we empower independent, self-reliant men like you to harness the quiet power of resilience, rational thinking, and emotional control. In this video we're diving deep into the art of silent revenge, a concept that will redefine how you handle challenges, betrayals, and disrespect. Get ready to unlock the secrets of the Sigma mindset and discover how to turn every setback into a silent, unstoppable comeback. 1. The Phantom Strike. Forget noisy confrontations that drain your energy and prove nothing. The Sigma male's ultimate revenge isn't a public spectacle. It's a display of undeniable, uncredited results that hit harder than any words ever could. While others waste time sleeping or complaining, the Sigma is building empires, launching ventures, or mastering skills in absolute silence. The strike isn't announced with fanfare. It simply lands, and when it does, the doubters and detractors wake up to find you operating on a level they can't even comprehend. Not out of spite, but because you've redirected every ounce of your focus into something greater. This is where the beauty of self-mastery shines. Instead of reacting to slights with anger, the Sigma channels that energy into relentless, quiet progress. Picture a man overlooked for a promotion. Does he argue or sulk? No. He starts his own business in the shadows, works late nights no one sees, and within a year, his success towers over those who dismissed him. His former colleagues scramble to understand how he pulled it off, but he's already too far ahead to care. That's the Phantom Strike. Invisible until it reshapes the landscape, a victory so profound it needs no battle cry. The power here lies in its subtlety. Revenge for the Sigma isn't about getting even. It's about getting ahead, using disrespect as fuel to climb higher. You don't need to prove others wrong when your results prove you right. It's a mindset that frees you from petty squabbles and positions you as a force of nature. Unseen, unstoppable, undeniable. The impact is seismic precisely because no one saw it coming, and by the time they do, you're already untouchable. This is your call to action, brothers. Stop wasting energy on those who don't see your worth. Build something they can't ignore and let the Phantom Strike be your signature. The Sigma male community stands with you as you forge your path, quietly, deliberately, victoriously. Your success is your statement, and it's louder than any shout could ever be. 2. The Blackout Protocol. Access revoked. No debate, no final scene, no closure handed out on a silver platter. The Sigma male doesn't negotiate his boundaries, he enforces them with a total systems shutdown, emotional, digital, physical. One moment he's there, a steady presence. The next, there's nothing but silence, leaving those who crossed him staring into the void. This isn't petty ghosting or passive aggression. It's a strategic severing, a calculated move to protect his peace and reclaim his power. Emotional control is the backbone of this tactic. The Sigma doesn't waste time arguing with someone who disrespects him, he cuts the cord and moves on. Imagine a friend who constantly flakes or belittles you. Instead of begging for respect or sparking a fight, you simply stop responding. No texts, no calls, no explanations, just a wall of silence. They're left grappling with the emptiness of their actions, while you're already redirecting your energy to people and pursuits that honor your worth. The beauty of the Blackout Protocol is its finality. Attempts to reconnect hit a firewall, your attention is elsewhere, your location undisclosed, your focus unshaken. It forces the offender to sit with the consequences of their behavior without the comfort of a reaction to lean on. This isn't about cruelty, it's about clarity. You're saying without a word that your presence is a privilege, not a right, and once it's gone for good. This is empowerment in action. By walking away, you're not just punishing them, you're freeing yourself. The Sigma male community knows that not every battle deserves your sword. Some people don't deserve your energy at all. Embrace the Blackout Protocol and let silence be your shield and your weapon. You're not here to fix others, you're here to rise above them. 3. The Strategic Void. Presence is overrated when you know your worth. The Sigma male doesn't beg for recognition or fight to prove his value. He simply removes it, and the resulting vacuum screams louder than any protest ever could. When betrayed or undervalued, he doesn't waste breath defending himself. He pulls back and suddenly the projects stall, the energy shifts, and the stability crumbles where his quiet strength once held it all together. This isn't running away, it's a controlled detonation of everything he once supported. Rational thinking drives this move. Why pour effort into a sinking ship when you can build your own fleet? Imagine you're the unsung hero of a team, keeping everything afloat behind the scenes. When the disrespect piles up, you don't lash out, you step away. The team flounders without your steady hand, deadlines slip and chaos creeps in. They realize your value only when it's gone, but by then you're already crafting something new, something better, somewhere else. This is silent revenge at its finest, not vengeful but resolute. The Sigma knows his contribution is a gift, and he's not afraid to take it back when it's taken for granted. The strategic void forces others to confront their missteps without giving them the satisfaction of a showdown. It's a lesson in self-respect. You don't need to announce your departure when your absence makes the point for you. Here's the challenge, men. Stop propping up those who don't see you. Let the void do the talking, and watch how quickly they notice when your strength is no longer theirs to lean on. The Sigma male community is your anchor, reminding you that your worth isn't up for debate. Pull back, rebuild, and let the silence teach them what words never could. For the Silent Forge, betrayal doesn't break the Sigma, it ignites him. Instead of meeting pain with fists or fury, he pours every drop of that energy into relentless self-transformation, forging a sharper, stronger version of himself in utter silence. His physique hardens, his finances grow, his skills soar, not for applause but for his own mastery. This isn't some shallow glow-up for Instagram likes. It's a private, disciplined metamorphosis that turns wounds into weapons. Resilience is the fire in this crucible. Picture a man blindsided by a breakup or a backstabbing friend. Does he drown in despair? No. He hits the gym at dawn, studies late into the night, builds a side hustle no one knows about. Months later he's not just healed, he's unrecognizable, a force of nature who's outgrown the pain and the person who caused it. They're a footnote now, irrelevant to his ascent. The revenge here is subtle but devastating. Emerging upgraded isn't about rubbing it in their face, it's about making them obsolete. The Sigma doesn't need their validation because his success is his verdict, delivered without a single word. It's a quiet triumph that says, "You thought you broke me but you only made me better." That's the power of redirecting energy from chaos to creation. This is your forge, brothers. Every slight, every stab in the back is raw material, use it. The Sigma male community is your forge master, urging you to hammer out your own greatness in silence. Don't waste time on those who hurt you, outgrow them instead. The Silent Forge is where you turn betrayal into power, and that power is yours alone. 5. The Controlled Implosion. Why swing a wrecking ball when you can just pull the cornerstone? The Sigma male doesn't attack. He withdraws, identifying the systems, teams, or relationships that depend on his unseen effort, and with surgical precision he stops holding them up. No sabotage, no loud exit, just a quiet cessation of fixing, enabling, investing. The structure collapses under its own weight, and he watches from afar, calm and collected, already building something new. This is rational thinking in action. Why fight when you can let gravity do the work? Imagine you're the one keeping a toxic friendship afloat, always smoothing things over, always compromising. One day you stop. No argument, no warning, you just step back. The dynamic implodes as they scramble to fill the gap you left, but you're long gone, free from the mess you once managed. The Controlled Implosion is silent revenge with a purpose. It's not about destruction for its own sake, it's about exposing what's unsustainable without your strength. The chaos that follows isn't your burden, it's their lesson. The Sigma doesn't need to point fingers when the fallout points back to them. His power lies in knowing when to stop carrying what doesn't deserve his effort. Take this to heart, men. You're not here to prop up the unworthy, let them fall and rise above the rubble. The Sigma male community stands with you as you master this art. Withdraw your foundation from what doesn't serve you, and watch the implosion reveal your true value. The message is clear and it's delivered without a word. 6. The Zero Trace Exit. Don't mistake this for weakness, it's the Sigma's opening gambit. Faced with disrespect, he doesn't engage or explode. He evaporates with chilling calm, leaving no trail to follow. This isn't an emotional retreat, it's a strategic blackout, a repositioning that catches everyone off guard. While the offender gloats over their hollow win, the Sigma is in the shadows, analyzing, planning, conserving his strength for the perfect moment, or choosing never to return at all. Patience and clarity fuel this move. Picture a man betrayed by a business partner. He doesn't storm out or sue, he quietly exits, takes stock and rebuilds. Months later he's thriving with a new venture while his ex-partner stumbles, wondering where he went wrong. The zero-trace exit turns disappearance into dominance, letting time and results settle the score. It's not about running, it's about recalibrating from a place of power. The strength here is in the mystery. By vanishing without a word, the Sigma denies his adversary the fight they crave, leaving them with nothing but confusion. He reemerges only when he's stacked the deck in his favor, or he doesn't, letting his absence be the final blow. This is silent revenge that keeps them guessing while you keep winning. Step into this mindset, brothers. Don't let disrespect drag you into the mud. Rise above it with a clean break. The Sigma male community knows the power of a well-timed exit. Master the zero trace and let your silence rewrite the rules. You're not retreating, you're repositioning for victory. 7. Resource reallocation. The Sigma doesn't chase revenge, he chases leverage. Insults and betrayals aren't wounds to lick. They're data telling him where not to invest his time, attention, or money. With cold precision, he redirects those precious resources to ventures with real returns: financial, intellectual, social. The revenge isn't a fist in their face, it's watching his own values skyrocket while their world stagnates, a silent counterpunch they can't dodge. This is self-mastery at its peak. Imagine being snubbed at work. Instead of brooding, you pour your energy into a passion project. A year later, your side gig's thriving, your skills are sharper, and your network's buzzing while your old boss scrambles to keep up. The Sigma doesn't waste time proving a point, he proves it by rising above, turning negativity into rocket fuel for his own ascent. The brilliance lies in the shift. It's not about them anymore, it's about you, your growth, your empire. By reallocating what matters most, you're not just surviving the slight, you're thriving beyond it. Their dismissal becomes your launch pad, and they're left watching your tail lights fade into the distance. That's the Sigma way: cold, calculated, crushing. Here's your mission, men: stop feeding what drains you. Redirect your resources to what lifts you up, and let your success bury the noise. The Sigma male community is your guide, showing you how to turn setbacks into stepping stones. Allocate wisely and watch your worth silence every doubter. 8. Emotional neutralization. This is the bedrock of every Sigma tactic: absolute emotional detachment. He doesn't bury his feelings, he dismantles their grip, turning hot fury into cold, clear calculus. Betrayal isn't a personal attack, it's a system glitch. Disrespect isn't a wound, it's faulty input. This mental rewiring lets him execute moves like the Phantom Strike or Blackout Protocol with icy precision, untouched by the chaos others try to stir. Emotional control isn't suppression, it's transcendence. Imagine someone hurling insults your way. The old you might snap back, but the Sigma pauses, analyzes, and walks away. Their words bounce off a void, leaving them frustrated while your mind stays a fortress, calm, focused, unbreakable. You're not numb. You're in command, steering your energy where it counts instead of wasting it on their bait. The power here is in the freedom it grants. By neutralizing emotions' pull, the Sigma sidesteps traps that snare lesser men: drama, grudges, pointless fights. He's not reacting, he's deciding, every move deliberate, every outcome planned. The offender's provocations fizzle out against his silence, proving who's really in control. It's not just revenge, it's superiority. Train this skill, brothers. The Sigma male community knows that your mind is your mightiest weapon. Keep it sharp, keep it clear. Dissolve the noise and let your actions hit harder than any outburst ever could. Emotional neutralization isn't just a tactic, it's your foundation for unconquerable strength. 9. The long game blueprint. Sigmas don't play for cheap thrills, they play for keeps on a timeline that dwarfs emotional snapbacks. Immediate retaliation is for the impatient. The Sigma crafts multi-phase strategies that unfold with glacial, inevitable force. The zero-trace exit gathers intel, the Blackout Protocol tightens the screws, the Silent Forge builds unyielding strength, and the Phantom Strike seals the deal. Each step is a chess move on a board no one else sees. Patience is his edge, not his burden. Picture a man wronged by a friend. He doesn't lash out. He steps back, watches, learns their patterns, then quietly outgrows them. Years later, he's thriving while they're stuck, blindsided by a victory they never saw brewing. The Sigma knows that real wins don't need a spotlight. They need time, and he's got plenty of it. This is silent revenge with depth. While others chase quick fixes and loud applause, the Sigma builds something enduring, letting the pieces fall where they may. His plan doesn't shout. It simmers, striking when the moment's ripe or not at all, because the outcome matters more than the optics. Patience isn't passive here, it's predatory. Embrace this, men. The Sigma male community is your blueprint. Think long, act smart, win big. Don't rush the fight when you can rig the war. The long game isn't just a strategy, it's your legacy, carved in silence, delivered with force. Play it right and they'll never see you coming. 10. The Unspoken Ultimatum. Words are overrated when your actions roar. The Sigma doesn't threaten. He demonstrates, letting every move double as a message. The strategic void says, my value was your lifeline. The Blackout Protocol warns, my presence was a gift, now gone. The Phantom Strike whispers, your doubt was my drive. No yelling, no ultimatums, just results that force the offender to face the cost of crossing you. This is rational power in motion. Imagine a coworker who undermines you. You don't call them out. You pull back, excel elsewhere, and let their world wobble without you. They feel the loss, not through a lecture but through the gaping hole your absence leaves. The Sigma's silence isn't empty, it's loaded, delivering consequences louder than any rant. The genius is in the implication. Every tactic builds to this. They lose you, not as a punishment but as a natural outcome of their actions. Your departure, your success, your peace become their reckoning, all without a single confrontation. It's a checkmate they can't argue with because you never gave them the chance. Hear this, brothers, your life is your voice. The Sigma male community urges you to let your moves speak, clear, firm, final. Don't waste breath on the unworthy, show them what they've lost. The Unspoken Ultimatum is your power, wield it and let silence settle the score. 11. Sovereign Reclamation. This isn't about them, it's about you. Every silent tactic, the exit, the blackout, the void, the forge, the strike, serves one king, your autonomy. The Sigma male refuses to let anyone's actions hijack his energy, time, or peace, reclaiming total command over his world. The revenge isn't their defeat, it's your unshakable freedom, a sovereignty so complete they vanish from your map entirely. Self-mastery is the crown here. Picture a man stabbed in the back by someone he trusted. He doesn't spiral. He rises, building a life so solid their betrayal can't touch it. His empire grows, his mind sharpens, his spirit steadies, all in perfect silence. They're erased not by force, but by his refusal to let their chaos rule him. The strength is in the shift. This isn't petty payback. It's profound liberation, a declaration that no one owns you but you. The Sigma doesn't vanish to hide. He vanishes to reign, crafting a kingdom where their noise can't reach. His peace is his power, his independence his victory, and that's a revenge no one can steal. Claim this, men. The Sigma male community is your throne room. Step up, take back what's yours. Every slight is a chance to rule harder, live truer, stand taller. Sovereign reclamation isn't just the end game, it's the whole damn game. You're the king, let silence be your reign. You've just cracked open the vault of the Sigma male's silent revenge. A toolkit of stoic strength, unshakable resilience, and razor-sharp strategy that turns every slight into your triumph. This isn't just a video, it's a wake-up call to stop fighting losing battles and start winning your own war, quietly, fiercely, on your terms. The Phantom Strike, the Blackout Protocol, the long-game blueprint, they're not tricks. They're your birthright as a Sigma, a path to power no one can take from you. Reflect on this, apply it, and watch your life transform into something unstoppable. Now brothers, it's your move. Hit that like button if this fired you up. Let's show the world what Sigma strength looks like. Drop a comment with your favorite tactic or how you've used silence to win. I'm reading every one and I want to hear your story. Share this with a man who needs to break free from the noise. Let's build this army of quiet warriors together. And if you're subscribed, turn on that notification bell. Don't miss a single drop of the wisdom we're forging here at the Sigma male community. You're not just a viewer, you're a force, a man who chooses independence over drama, growth over grudges, sovereignty over chaos. This channel is your stronghold, your guide to living bigger, smarter, stronger. Keep walking this path with us, and let your silent victories echo louder than any roar. We'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay Sigma.